Բարի գուն ախպերս։ Այս ժամերն է էլի, պես-ի ժամերն է։ Արա ես երբ սթրիմ կսկսեմ սրանք կգան վրա։ Մտնենք տենանք այսօր ինչ հա։ Բախտներս բերում, աչի բերում։ Երեք երկու հատ կրված միջավը մի ջաններից դուրս է գալի։ Ajax. Ում ես դրա։
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there remains here a distinctive Latin American feel for all its complexity, its sophistication, and dare I say its minimalist design, the Neo Química Arena. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lucas Moura.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Showing great feet there. And the counter is on. And it's Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come in hard. No foul, says the referee. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nedved. He could be in here. Now it's Christian. Chance! chance. He hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved
Hoş
all
lan
over the
goller.
place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's picked his way through. Out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Nedved. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a good run down the right. And here's Neymar. Messi.
Գեվեկար, գորոս արա, առուսները տենում եմ գիտեմ գևնա։
Vitinha. And Gabriel.
Ինչ կան գև, ոնց ես։
Oh, and he's through the middle. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Gets his pass away. Messi. Triol does well to get it back. Nedved. Neymar. Driving through the middle. Head out towards the right wing. Lucas Moura. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha. He's gone for goal! There was plenty of power on that. Chance here to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. And it's Nedved. Look at the... And Messi!
Oh,
Neymar has set up one goal so far. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Ajax disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nedved. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Back when it goes. Oh, here's a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the shots, and the shots!
Olmuşlar.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ekar գևս։ Դու ասա նորմալ ընկեր։
And it's Neymar. Neymar
Oh,
will
this is
not want to
possible,
lose out
yes.
here, not against this opponent. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Not the most accurate pass. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the cross. Big chance, corner.
Գորոն կանկուրենտ է դառնում քեզ։
Cleared without hesitation. Played right into his path.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Cannavaro pitches it off him. He's picked his way through. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Messi has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming. It's Lucas Moura! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half.
Giampiero
Gasperini
Gasperini.
changed somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Neymar takes control of it. Great hit! Messi. Lucas Moura. He's in plenty of space here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Paris ended up in no man's land. Now it's Lucas Moura. Nice physical challenge. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Oh, good spread. Pass is just off target. Pirlo. Pirlo powering forward here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar providing an out.
Neymar.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nedved. Oh, he's found support out wide. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Goes down, nothing given.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
An hour into the second half. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. Nedved. Played out to the left flank. Nedved. It's Nedved!
Oh no.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a
Victor.
very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So, time for
7.
changes on both
Camisa
sides, actually.
8. Camisa 18. Neymar.
Platini.
Deixando o campo para a
Gabriel
entrada dele.
makes the interception.
Camisa 77. Camisa 22.
Bebeto.
Camisa 15. Teremos uma
The movement is
substituição.
slick, the speed is slippery.
Bebeto.
Defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez.
Orası
Mbappe.
batsa tabii.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital. Pirlo. It's Bebeto. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot. They are rampant.
Bebeto.
And they are cruising away. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal gets a foot in here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Nedved puts his foot on the gas. That's beautifully weighted. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of...
Roberto Baggio.
Oh, extraordinary.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Played out to the right.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Roberto Baggio. No way through, so back it comes. And that's a good ball. But he's had a hit! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hernandez.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Confirmation that there will be
acréscimo.
2-minute stoppage time. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. No unnecessary. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. There is...
Turkey है तक Türk.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for
today's
this
match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Van Basten. Neymar. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Zico. Zico! Zico!
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Eto'o. And here's from Mario. Zico. Brilliantly cut out. Nedved. Now it's Van Basten. That looks a good ball through. And it's been given away. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. He's cut it out. Nedved! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed. It's Nedved!
Недвед.
That is beyond special. A worldie and a half. A finish right from the top draw. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Eto'o. And that has put paid to that.
Oh no.
He's found the Eto'o! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Chooses to go back. Nedved. Oh, that was vital. Oh, this looks sharp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So, third corner of the game. He's shifting through the decent hit.
Yo lasso.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of...
Odessa, Ukraina.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome to
footballing folk
today's
in this
match.
part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge. Maldini cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left. Real chance!
Oof.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, a breakthrough already. Collier. And he's got the beating of his man. That's a shade optimistic. Rummenigge chasing after it. Bale. Bale! Oh, he's been caught napping. Pirlo. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free.
Yeah.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pirlo showing great feet there. And he welcomes it in. And it's Neymar. It's
Oğlum.
missed by a fraction. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigge. And he's had it nicked away. Maldini. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he latch on to this? Owen receives him in a wide position. Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Succumbs to the pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Distributed tidily. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Beckham. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Big chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Benim.
Well, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Corners you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That could spell trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there!
Привет, Ахтерес, Ravdi Vonses.
They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Have a shot.
Bara
terrific
bak
save.
bakayım.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Orası bir tıkık.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Uf.
And here's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Tries a
Tigre valla.
Owen. Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Quick reminder today,
Yeah, I
please
think the
have
first
your
half
entry
performance
tickets
that
at hand
showed
as
a
it's
time
Ահ,
being the
բերես
best
ես
moment
մի
of the
ամիս
season.
ամիս ու
If they're
կես
in the face of the
երևի որ
opposition that much, then
կպած թրիմ
there's
եմ
little they
անում
can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid
Լավ
off
է
so
որ
far.
արդեն ռեկերով ախպեր բերում է
Here's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Short changes him with that pass.
Ոնց խաբը
Collar. Look at the spec. Can he finish?
ծրոյի վրա
He's got
կրեն
a goal. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Ուրիշ լավն է
They're quick to recover this.
Թույն ախպեր ջան համեցի
Thuram. That has been slung wide. Thuram.
Որտեղ ես
quickly onto
խաղում
that,
ախպեր
and that is that. Some really good ball movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Oh, no.
Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ռոնալդիկո
Just the keeper to beat. Now the
Հնդը
finish.
գժին է յարա
And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Սիրողական լիգա, հա, ախպերս, տենց սիրողական լիգա, յա
And he cuts out the supply.
Սիրողականը մեր տղեկից է լիքը մարդ խաղում է տենց լիգա
Rummenigge. Shot could be on the shots.
Ավելի տո
It is no
What the hell,
contest.
ախպեր,
It is
հելելի
a landslide.
4 հատ ոնց
That looks
կխփել
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Հա, ախպեր ջան
Referee's
Հասկացա
given a
քեզ
throw.
Մեր տղեկից ասել է բան, տենց
Much
մինի
an hour into the
ֆուտբոլ
second half.
խաղացողներ կան
Threads one in. And no, that was
Մեր
never
չեմպիոն էին դարել բան
Ronaldo is onto it in a
Սիրողական
flash.
մինիում
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. But it's Owen.
Շատ լավ, ախպերս, հաջողություն
who
քեզ
perfectly measured that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ձեր ուժը պրոֆեսիոնալ է կարելի ասել, էլի
Thuram. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Շատ լավ, ախպեր ջան Ուժեղ թիմն է
Cannavaro. It's a good foot in there. Owen.
Իզուր սա կորներն է տալի Գլխի կորները
Beckham. Conte. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge.
Հասկացա, ախպեր ջան
Maldini. Oh, good read. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Հետևից լույսը խոն
He has
ջուկա
found the way through. Pirlo stood his ground strongly. That is a brilliant interception. Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bale. That has been cut short. Pirlo. Conte. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cannavaro. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement.
Սիհապը ներքև տան պիկի տակ
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ալով Նեյմարը դու գիշ չես, արա
And
դու
he
ոնց
seems
կարելի է
certain
ձուր
to
տշել։
get the sixth.
Well, we were
Yeah,
anticipating
Dաժան,
this.
Neymar'la
They're
ya,
very
topu.
much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Owen finds himself offside. No way through. Beckham wins the duel this time. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Սխալ էր, դխփի կոլը։
Collar, and he's onside.
Ուր ջարա։
Turan. Beckham. Over to the left. Well read, nice interception. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's beaten the last man. Rummenigge driving for...
Արա ֆանտաստիկ էր, ֆանտաստիկ էր։
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Որս ինչ լավ գոլ
That's it.
խփի արա։
Well, that was a shimmering,
This is
sizzling,
love goal
scintillating
for me.
game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano
Hello, everybody,
Ronaldo,
and
very
this is a
much the
quick
hero
reminder
in
to
this
let you
game.
know
Oh,
that you'll be
man.
Look
able
back
to
on the game.
Ջոկոք մի հատ կրում ենք, երեկվան երկու հատ կրվածը նոր զրոյանում է։ Օդեսա։ Ախպերս օփշոփ շատ եմ խաղացել, բայց փող եմ գցել էլի, որ տենց սաստավ ունեմ։ Առանց փող գցելու դժվար է տենց սաստավ ունենալ։ Դոնատ եմ արել էլի։ Las Vegas Lights. Խնդրեմ ախպեր ջան։ Բիետո, դե քելը խաղցնը գլավ է բետո։ Որպես վատիկը չի է, դաժե լավն է։ Բիետո։ Լիդ խիդր։ Բայց ելնում է պահել բանը, դրոգ բանը։
Well, hello,
Didier
welcome one and all. It's a
Drogba.
pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we
and
are all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Pirlo.
Ո՞րը տորրանոթից։
Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ռոռունիգենը նա
And he's away. Here's what now the finish! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance.
Ronaldito.
Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Բոլորը 6 հոգով հարցակվում է։
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Drogba. He has found a way through. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah. Back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Disappointed with that.
Արա Ռումինիգինս ոնց է փախնում արա։
He's won a great chance.
Լավ հանեցինք։
Oh, he's been caught napping. Hasn't.
Դուսեր։
Well taken goal.
Այո։
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot!
Լավն է։
It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Նեյմարս արա։
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Այսօր շատ լավն է կապեր արա, աշկով չտանք մենակ։
From here.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he welcomes it in. Oh, just has a goal!
Արա լավ դրա Ռումինիգինս ինչ անում, ինչ ուզում անում է։
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Neymar.
Oh, արա լավն է։
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than
Աբրիտ պատվիս կառնելու մաժան։
And we have our very first corner.
Հերիքե լավ լացավ։
Tries to get it clear. The cross comes in. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. Now the check pass hasn't quite come off. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar going full tilt down the left.
Արա ուշացրինք։
Might come loose. Now it's Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Rummenigge. Now it's Kante. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Forwards and with intent. Maldini gets a foot in here.
2 added minutes has been
Davids
indicated.
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh no.
That's been cut out, well played. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a pretty crazy game
Եթե
so
հասցրել ես մտնես
far.
գլավնի
Played out
մենյու
in
ասպեր։
extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Ձևա պաբեդա հաշված ելնեմ, եթե
Caution
չէ։
certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second
Մետերլա
period
կրելու
here.
ծլնեմ, մեկ է խոսքի կայնսնի
No
խաղը,
changes at the interval
ու
for either
լայվի
side.
վաղ պրիտոն, բան անեն, չի հաշվա խաղը,
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Conte. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Nedved. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Neymar. Conte. Drogba. Messi. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Rummenigge. Now it's Kante. Looking for the... It's
ջոգիկ,
And he
շինություն,
can clear it away. A lot
օ,
of
այդ
space here, a
չուգիտեմ
real opportunity.
ախպերս ինչ կարարնի,
And no, he's seen through all of that. Davids.
կարագև պարտություն տա,
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice
դրոն
passing.
չեն կարնալու անենք
Great
հլը,
defending, strong and determined.
աղա
Nedved.
չերը չեն
And that's been
կարնալու,
intercepted.
կենտրոնում
Davids.
ու փախավ,
Rummenigge. Oh, he's gone
penalty.
in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
այդ դարման չուգեր,
So having trailed, this to go ahead.
աբրիս,
Save from Khan. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Դե մի քիչ է լավ սենց կխաղամ տնամ, կարանք մի բան հետ բերենք, Привет, Հարջան, աբրիս ընկերս, thank you,
They've got a healthy number of
Substitution on
very
the
tall
field.
targets to pick out
Number
from
8.
this corner.
Messi. Number 6.
գուլի տա կողը,
Cannavaro
կողժը
with the
լավ
clearance.
չի,
Conte. Number
Nicely
18.
weighted ball.
Davids. Coming on the
And
field.
now a sudden
Number
chance to
22.
counter.
Wilshere. Number 10.
It's a sharp little ball here.
Number 24.
Nedved is in
Xabi
a really good
Alonso.
position out wide.
Number 23.
And he's there to clear it.
Ambrosini. Substitution.
Pirlo. Well, this is a terrific run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Adams promptly onto that. And that is that. Oh, given away.
արել ենք,
Rummenigge
նումա
trying to
մնացած
keep this
ճիշտ
in.
անենք,
that's nice. He is through here.
Լավներ։
No mistake. And they're back in front.
Հա, ախպերը
That is so good. Such sharp
լիգա է խաղում,
skills.
կարող է իրար
Such a
ճանաչեք։
delicious
Այսի
finish.
ուժը պետք է
Oh, what a
ուշադիր
finish.
լինի։
I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it
Ուշադիր
too much.
լինենք ու պաշտպաններ պետք է փոխենք։
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bastoni. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's played him through. And it's Wilshere. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things
Չկա,
might
ոչ
change for you.
չկա։ Զամենցի։ Արա։ Որոպենի բիոտոտ։ Բանին չենք կողում բարեզի, նրա միշտ նորմն է։
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to
Well, this
replace
certainly
him
fits
is
the bill when it comes to
number
the man for the
21.
occasion.
He's got the shot away!
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then.
Արա, հենց քեզ պետք է ինգնել։
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Դուսեր, չէ արա։
Rummenigge, he's got away.
Այդ այս խանգարակ իրա
That is
ճիշտ է
good.
կանում։
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Վառելու են։
determined. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh,
Բայց
smashing
դուրս է
header.
թողեք։
He will be livid with himself. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. And he's had it nicked away. Ambrosini. Oh, he's onto it.
Սնայդա։
There will be 3 minutes
Oh,
at
that's
a
a
time.
fine interception. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. Triol gets over and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Goalkeeper's ball.
Մի գրով պահում ենք ու
Shows there
թույն
will be
առնում սա։
3 extra minutes. And he's being shifted off it.
Всё։
And he thumps it clear. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity.
Դժվար է,
What a
ինչ որ
fantastic
դժվար է։
game from those players. What?
John Cut. Դարայրիրամ Փինգինա 1999 Դարիրամ դարայրիրամ Արա էլի մորցանք բաղեսինները
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Օրը
If
չի
you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And Messi!
Aha!
Off target. Bullet! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Ընկերս ինչ ստիլով ես խաղում
Well, height could make
Նայած ինչ ստիլով ես սիրում խաղալ Հա ինձագին լավն է, բայց ես Գասպերինին ավելի շատ բանանում Արժե որում կոպիտ ասած Իմ երկու սիրած ստիլերով խաղում է էլի
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. No way through, so back it's net! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Չէ ախպեր long ball չի խաղում բանը ինձագին ինչքան գիտեմ Թուլ է խաղում Լուչը Գասպերինին ղեկալես հաստատ Երկրորդ տակտիկան ինչ է սիրում խաղած Եթե possession game է սիրում կարաս Կփեց արան Կարաս Ռայկարդին վերցես
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Cleared away.
Ո՞վ է ես ասի տաղավ ինքը
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the counter is on. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge.
Ռումինիգե
Really well taken goal.
Պրիվետ, ախպեր
Once
ջան
more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has
Նա
added a
բարի
whole new
ախպեր ես
complexion
ոնց
to the game.
հարմար է
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their
Մեկը
goal.
ջեռանք
Just
ունի
got
նրա
caught
մոտ
napping.
աշխատում։
Oh, he's carried finish!
Լավը շարժի։
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering
Ահա,
a right
որս
smile there.
հերով էր խփինք։
It's their
Եկանք
second
հեսա,
corner of
biz
the game.
դեմենք մի հատ է խփենք, բայց էսի չէր կատաղած ապերա։ Լուլիտնա,
It's a decent clearance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
ողնարի
And now they
ոտքի
can
բուտ
string
մատով
out a
պահեց։
defence.
Եշի
Oh,
բորում։
it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Nedved. Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Արախի եմ դաբլ
That is
թաչում
good.
եթե
Super
չունի։
running, sharp movement. Came up against a
Նույն
defender
ոնց է
who was
փոխվում
ever so
ես մի
determined.
բան։
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Moved on forwards. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's neat. Nedved stood his
Yeah.
ground strongly. Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Դες այդ որակը լավ է, ախպերը ստրիմի, որը տենց ես այդ մեծ էկրանի վրա։
And that has left him in a heap. Shevchenko. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano!
Ուրնով դշտանգինյո։
Nedved crosses.
Արա
That's
գլխով
just
շատ
playing it
թուլա։
safe and simple.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Հա,
A
շատ
pretty
չեմ կարող
decent watch this,
բարձրացնեմ ախպերեն,
and each
որ
side has contributed in equal part.
Ինտերնետս
Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is
Աղ,
right
աղ,
on the edge.
էլի։
At half-time, it's 1-1.
Բայց որոշել եմ օմյո եմ փոխելու այն
So
ախպերը
there was the
ասեց,
first half.
ասեց
Oh, what
լավն
a
է
half of
օմյոն։
football. It's
4
1-1,
հաստաղաբեր
but it could
շնխաղեր
easily be
բերում։
3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
4 գից ասում
Well, the
4
scoreline
հաստաղ։
indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot
Սուպեր
of action in it,
քենսելինգները
and it has
լսանում
been
եմ։
an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1,
Բացվել
and we
է
are back
կպիտա
underway.
խենթ։
That's good running with the ball. Rummenigge. Cristiano
Կարմիր։
Ronaldo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Ահա դու էր ոնց որ ընկերս ասում։
And
Ճիշտ է։
Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final
Փորձենք
warning.
ցույց կարանք
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the
բլից որելներ կարանք։
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I
Just
think
have
a
it
little
done,
eagerness
that's
just got the
it.
better of him. He may have been thinking
Lava,
about back
lava.
page headlines there.
Pirlo. And it's Nedved.
Կպցրել ենք օրո
Galatasaray
Ronaldo,
don't have to
straf.
sit back. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Մի հատ կարմիրից բանից
That's
չկա։
gonna be a booking.
Well, I think the
Հա,
alternative was to stand
որտեվ
there
իրանն
and
էլ էր
take
500
while he
մեգաբիտ
tried to
օմյա։
score, and obviously he's not going to allow that,
Կարմիրից
Peter, is he?
չկա էլի ոբշեն պրծել է կարմիրները։ Very polar։ Ես կարող եմ կուրսիլ դες ախպեր տելևիզորի ալիքներ բան է դրանք բան կա, տենց փաթեթ կա ու ինչ արժելի 500 մեգաբիտ ինտերնետով
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Արա լավ, լավ
Coming on the field, number 10, Eto. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20, Bale. Number 14,
Որը խիս թողում
Because he was under
ողջա
pressure.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Կյանուս
Rafinha,
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eto, and he's been shifted off it. Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
բացված տավինք արասաղ
He's got away.
ույոլին սատ
Can
բացված
get it clear. Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
մտի
Nedved. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's onside.
Փի արա դե տարա
Well,
այդքան
he
չլի
certainly
որ
wasn't in the mood to
չխփես
take any risks.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He is through here. Rafinha.
վտանգա շատ
Chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot.
որը լավն է
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's
Ah,
very
Harman
obvious,
Gino,
the rest of their
but
attacking play is actually quite good.
Գոլեր դու պետք ես մեզ արի Յանկյոլը
Galatasaray have their
Substitution
third
for
corner.
Galatasaray. Number 17, Parla. Coming on the field is number 18, McAllister. Substitution.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness.
լա ինչ լավ պասիր այդ հումորը մոտը
That's positional gold, the
Yes, sir.
utilisation of
Oh,
space.
Galatasaray
Oh, no,
get
there
their
is.
fourth corner.
Սատենով ոնց է խփեց
And now they can spring out
Քեզություն
defence.
Չէ վտանգ անգիր ատակայ դրել է էսի պետք է մի հատ լավ կոնտր բռնցվի Պետք է մի հատ լավ կոնտր բռնցվի
Rijkaard.
Ահա չէ եղա շատ դանդաղ
And it's
է
Bale.
Պեսան պլավնի է այդում
He's there to retrieve it. And here's Eto. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a sharp pass.
Been there, done that.
Passet
Unfortunately,
merni
you
ara.
really want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
Արա իրար եք խանգարում արա
Chance! It's a goal! And the
Պենալ էր եթե չխփեի դաժե
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ավտոբուզինյո
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Արա էսը մերել է։ Ազիվ մի հատ պիտանի բան արա,
Substitutions taking place.
Կոլորը սարի պաշտպան լիման։
So there's going to be another change here. Bebeto to come on.
Հաբա հետ
Change that
բերենք
had been
ախպեր
mooted for a
մորնում
while.
են վերջնի
Yeah,
ես։
they've gone for more
Մի հատ
energy up
կարմիր
front.
ալնում կողա
This is
վсё
a clear
այդ
message, Peter.
ֆուտբոլիստի մասին մորնամ
So
ու
we have a
թողեք
breakthrough.
արա։
Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them pull themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Roberto Baggio is sporting a guilty look
Պետք է
after that.
ձգենք էսի։
The movement was good,
Շատ
but the pass
ապասնի
lacked
խաղ է։
authority. A cause
Ոնց
of
կարա
mild
պետք է
frustration.
ձգենք։ Ինչ հնարավորություն տալիս է մեզ խաղը։ Մի
Bebeto.
գոլ է, նենց չի։
And it's Eto. Well read, nice interception. Collar is onto it in a flash. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Bale. Now it's Bale. Great hit! Well,
Ուֆ,
now it's a race for the ball.
Հրգվանք։ Օրո, չէի նայում խաղին, արա գիտեմ, աուդա հելը։
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Կոլոր մի արա։
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It could be big chance.
Վсё, վերջացրինք։
Goal! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Well, it would have been harder to
Ճիշտ է
miss.
գերես։
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover
Լավի
themselves in glory here.
հետևից։
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Collar. Rijkaard. And that
Ծաղալեր
is
է
that.
շատ։
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
Finish him։ Finish him արինք։ Բայց այն մի հատը բանը ծյուրամը հանեց բաց գոլերից ախպեր էտի, որ ուտում ենք։ Հա կոլերը դանդալոշա, բա ինչ անգեր, կոլերը պետք է եզերներից պրոստը կախեց գլխին։ Էտի մորթ անում։ Հա մեկ-մեկ ոտով էլ գազան խփում են, որ։ Կոլերը։ Օրանգեր մորցա բառեզին, էլի։ Լավ քանի մոտիկ սապերնիկա գթե ոչինչ։ Ես է խաղը։ Number 1 in Iraq։ Խոսելու, ընկեր երկրորդ հարգ Ռամոս։ Արա եփեն մի հատ Ռամոսի պակ գցելու։ Գիտեմ ընկեր հետ չբերի։ Արա ինչ գույնով խաղա բարսը որ մեր տնային մարզաշապիկը։ Լավ քելեք երկուսս դասայինով խաղանք։ Free team, Ես դες free team-ը կարանաց անակնկալ մատուցի ախպեր։ Հա, բայց այդ պակը ոնց որ բան պակա, չէ, ընկեր, սովորական ֆուտբոլիստներ են, բան չի։ Տենց բուստեր չի։ Անգեր, չէ, ռեալը չէ, պետք չի, ինգեր, սաղին ունեմ, ես այն որ իմանաք մի հատ առանձնահատուկ ֆուտբոլի եթե Ռամոսին գցին, այդ վաղ փող կգցեմ կհանեմ։ Եթե չէ, ինգեր այնա սաստավս մահացու սաստավա։
Well,
Իմաց
they say
չկա
football's
էլի։
only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody.
Всё.
It's the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
Ազանտի Բերգոմի մեկ է Վիեյրա, Վիեյրի,
Cristian
Քրիստիան Վիեյրի։
It is tribal and it has aroused the most
Բերգոմին դա
tribal
վերջն է,
instincts in so
Բերգոմի
many
շատ
of us.
ուժեղ է։
And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Զանետին պրոստո
This
օֆենսիվ
place
է։
is living up to its reputation as one of
Ատակուշիա
the
դրա համար։
noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Տալի։
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's
It's
Pirlo!
Pirlito,
Now who's going to be first to this?
Pirlo, Andrea։
Over to the other side. Jim, who do you
Ախպեր հա
pick out as the
Կասիլյաս
telling
օբշով
individual
էպիկա
today?
բուստով
Well,
մուստով
what more can we say,
ֆուտբոլիստը
Peter,
արա
about
նայեք
Phil
հլը,
Foden?
էսի բայց վտանգա,
Described as so
էսի
good
վտանգա
and
սրանցը
fundamental
հատեց
to his
կուշիլը։
team. And some of
Պրոստա
the best brains in
ատակուշիա
football
հարыз, ես
have said
ատակուշի
that.
վրո չեմ սիրում
And he
խաղցնել։
deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his
Միանշանակ
generation. What a
Կասիլյաս
talent.
կբացի,
Now,
Կասիլյասի
I'm inclined
ամենա
to agree.
սիրած վրատարն է այս մոլորակի։
It's Fernando Torres. And here's
Պրոստը
Mbappe.
որ ատակուշիա
Mbappe
էտի չի
really
դուզում, էլի։
needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Դա
Oh, the
Նեդվեդիտո։
ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Van Basten.
Արա վրոյի չտաներ, կպահեր, իզուր տարար։
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Neymar։ Արատը։ Կոլոդի աղբայր անչան տտանի։
Torres.
Ֆերնանդիտո։
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Բրծրա։
There's the hit.
Ես լավն ատմենեքը։
Rijkaard.
Աղից բան
They
հասկնում
want to
եմ։
be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Basten powering forward here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it
Ai.
work is the fact that
Can he finish?
Մոլոդիեց, ես ասի
And
մտավ։
he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Քրիստիանո Ռոնալդո։
He gets big.
Աղլես։
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Amrabat is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, has a look and has a go.
Դուկարիչ։
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ցոլո լապեձրի թմով
Neymar.
բեսամ ձիկ ու խելացի խաղում է։
Mbappe.
Շատ լավ ներ։
He's got
Shot.
a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Դալնի թե
That
բլիժնի։
has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good...
Օխ, օրո։
Out. Amrabat. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Van Basten. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And somehow it stayed out.
Բայց իրակցի ապեր այսի հավեի չի ասում, որ իրակի համար մեկ խաղցող մաշկիս։
Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Nedved. Amrabat. Foden. Well, they could break here.
Orun loved.
Messi running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're quick to get it back.
Novo.
5 minutes till the break. Roberto Baggio is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fernando Torres.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini deals with that comfortably. Roberto Baggio. Nedved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here.
Հլստեարա։ Այ քեզի
He's
բան։
had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the terrible pass. He has found the way through. Looking for a corner.
Չպետք է խփեմ ձև չկա։ Ձիքա կապ չունի բայց։
Chance! What a wonderful goal! Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And
Դուս։
how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Ուրեմն վերևը։
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's managed to get free.
Շտրաֆ էր, էս շտրաֆ։
Ended up in no man's land. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that.
That's just playing it safe.
Good job,
Simple.
good job.
Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had a hit! Messi.
Մեսիկո արեց, հա։
Good running with the ball. Oh, no joy this time.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Foden. Oh, he's through the
Վատ
middle.
պաշտպանվանք։
Fernando shapes the shot.
Բախտիկյան։
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Հա դե երկուսը վերջն են։ Հեսա բայց չեխել են գցելու այս քանի վաղտ ինչքան գիտեմ։
Messi.
Պետր չեխն էլա ամենաուժեղներից։
Very nicely done.
Տարանք։
Knocks him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Foden. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Rummenigge! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Torres, back into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Hernandez
Ինչ,
has
հա,
got himself a
ոչ
free
ինչ։
kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Իմ վտանգավոր ապեր։ Ախպեր աշմեյխելը, ապե չգիտեմ ինչ, շմեյխելը մի այլ տիպի չի տա, կոլերո տա։ Բաժակը չկսոք, լավ ես խաղը։ Հորով մորով անոքին։
Substitution on the field. Number
We have
14.
got changes here on both sides, in fact.
Number 9. Van Basten. Number
Վերացրեք։
Rijkaard gets it
Coming
away.
on the field.
And it's
Number
Neymar.
7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's got away.
Number 11.
Kola.
Number 18.
Չոլա։
That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Messi clears it away.
Օրո, իսի ժուվատ խլվան։
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So,
It's one! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And
He's tried one! He should have put that
So
one away.
չի հա դե։
Neymar just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
The final 5 minutes. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Anton kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ferran Torres goes on a run down the left wing. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hernandez is the guilty party there. Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ay հնի վսյոն։
And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and
Բայց
quality.
հալալն է այստեղ ոնց
Absolute
զրի թմով
togetherness
ընկեր
and the job.
գժական պայքարում էր բեսամ խաղաց։ Լավ էթում ենք հարմար։ Իսեն շարունակենք։ Պետք է սմալ շարունակենք։
Украинцы, они, например, не знают, почему продуктопровод Тбилиси Джейхан, зачем понадобилось через...
Բարեզին, անգերս, ինչ լավ հիշստում ես, բայց արդեն ուշ է։ Հա, բա ջոգում ես, մի պետք է 6 հատ կրեմ, որ կարնամ 2000 հասնեմ, բայց մի հատ կրվեմ 30 մեջ են անում, մինուս, թազուց գարաժից պետք է սկսես։ Չելսի ֆանատի դեմ ենք։ Սմատ բաժակ վերցեմ գամ ժաղողոտ։ Եչավ ինքը կդզրտի։ Օպա, հոչի սկսե։ Եթե բանը ախպեր, ինչ անունը, ստե ոբշո մի քանի հատ հայկա շուշուտելի տղեկ հետ գցում է։ Մեկի անունը Ստեփարն է։ Էլի ստրիմ ակել տոպով անում ախպեր հետ խաղաց է։ Մի քանի անգամ չեմ ուշում։
We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Всё, գնացինք։
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It
հետևից։
feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Olise tries making a foray down the right. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yes, he's certainly the one.
Oh, no,
It's
no.
Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Դզեց ախպեր, չէ, այդ ախպերը անծանոթ է։
Oh, easy pickings there. He's felt that, hasn't he? Fernandez.
Սրա ֆինես մինուս գիտի, բան
Oh,
գիտի։
that's well spotted.
Ավայ պադարնիկ չի սա։
And it's Baggio. Rummenigge.
Տար։ Օրը մալաձեց։
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nedved. Rummenigge. Cristiano Ronaldo. So it is still 0-0. That looks a cracking ball. And he's being shifted off it.
Օրո,
He's got away.
տվին կարա սա։
Rijkaard.
Շանսերը բայց
It's
չօգտվեց։
Nedved.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's managed to get
Ռունիկես։
free. Pinches it off him. Azar. He won't be happy with that one. Chelsea were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Կենտրոնացած,
Yeah, and if that allows
կենտրոնացած։
them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Եզրներով է խաղում,
Cannavaro,
չեմ
very
նայ,
much a
տակտիկան
man
սրա
of this
չեմ հիշում։
moment. He has found the way through.
Հոլինսն է։
That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Baggio!
Վախ, արա ֆանտաստիկ էր։
This might spell danger. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's found a way through. He's had a shot!
Արա, ինի պիտի
That
մտներ
has
են
earned a few
դաջում։
nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner.
Կանավարո։
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Torres.
Լուրջ տվինարեք։
Olise. Olise!
Խաղցրին։
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer.
Շատ լավն ես,
Puts the cross in.
գժուկ։
Cristiano Ronaldo. So what can they make of this?
Դուսեր։
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Olise. Rijkaard. Could
Այ
try it
արախկի
well.
եր մեկը շուտ չեմ թողում։
Fernandez. That has not gone well. And it's Baggio. He is through here. Oh, well played. It's a free kick.
Դժվար է սրան էլ ենք դժվար խփելու։
Costa Corta. It's a throw in. And reclaimed it in a trice. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Bastoni cuts it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. Good purposeful running this. Roberto Baggio. There's the hit!
Արա հազին մտավ արա, բայց Բաջոն գանձա։
Always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Վերջի րոպեին միշտ ես եմ մտնում
Well, a
գոնե
very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Չի
Solitary
կոնցենտրացիան
goal. That has been
փորձում։
the crucial difference. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro. And that is out of play. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. Azar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Արա ներքև էի պահե, տեսել եմ որ Դոմինգեն փախել է։
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
That's the throw.
Հա դզեց որ ուժեղ խաղացում է։
Picked out brilliantly.
Պետք է խփեի, պետք է ատմենա չանի։
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ուֆ,
He's picked his way
Michael
through.
Owens։
He's had a hit. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Roberto Baggio, and that could set him on his way. Decent hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Torres.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He is through here. And it's Fernando Torres. Nedved was steaming forward. Palmer wins the duel this time.
Գլխիս է գալու է սա։
Steered out wide,
Zaman,
but he
shoot.
won't reach that one.
Ո Չելսի է, ֆուլ համարը խաղում։ Չելսի ֆանյատա։ Посмотрим, если
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Baggio. Number 7,
Cedric, what are you thinking?
Ronaldo.
Well, while the temptation is always
Paulo
there, Peter,
Maldini
I think it would be
arabası.
ill-advised of them
Bangkok.
to try settle
Number
for
9,
what they've got.
Van Basten. Substitution.
Fernandez. And he was alert to it.
Loveness.
The only breakthrough then came
Shot.
late in the first half here,
Put
and
it
that
in.
is the difference. 1-0 the score. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played, well played.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he welcomes it in. Neymar in, acres of space out wide. Chance! And it's in! And there's the goal
Love
they've
it.
been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
Aradı ar
I
yara.
think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for
Darling
me, it
Happy
looks like
Happy
they've just
Happy.
about done it.
It's their second corner of the game. Olise with the short one. Mbappe.
Darank.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Underste.
He might be in here. Come backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. He's got away. Foot in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's back. He's tried one.
Oy.
Oh, that was a
Lovely
half-decent
finish.
effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. And it's Rijkaard.
Ekurajon.
Olise. And the referee.
Why is that
brings
the
it to a
king,
close.
Laver?
Well, don't you just love it when a
Afterwards.
plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...
Position խաղում է։ 5 հատ կրենք կմտնենք 2000։ Ինքը վերջում սկսի 3 աջոք տալ խոսքի։ Արա էլի բարեզին մորցա։ Bombardino crocodillo. Thank you, bro. Եզրներով ուզում է ճղի։ Ինչ խաղամ ես սրա դեմ։ Լքելեք սենց, ոչինչ, լքելեք սենց։ Ապասքում կհասկանանք էդի։ Լիտոյա։ Կամար է խի վրա բանանենք, սպասենք։ Արի։
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Just joining us, we are already underway. And the shot! Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar!
Oof!
No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well read, nice interception. That's a sharp pass. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Նույնեսը, ես ունեմ ախպերսկի չեմ զարգացրել այդ նույնեսին։
Lovely feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Davai!
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Pirlo. Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been
This
intercepted.
is what well stopped.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rummenigge. He's got the shot!
Молодец, вратарь.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the finish! It's in!
Golazo.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
So what can they make of this?
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, can he put it away?
Lava, lava. Ճնշում ենք։
At it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Արա լստենա յարը սխմել է, բայց պաս է սխմը։ Սի պաստը ներքևով է, բաստեն է Ռոնալդոներով է։
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Արա ճիշտ է
No,
խփել
not
է։
quite.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him.
Xavi Alonso fiddles it through. Shot could be a Rubenega!
Օй, ատմենարի չաշխտավ, բայց այս ինչ գոլ արեց խենթուկը։ Սի, Ռոնալդո։
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their
Չի
manager
կարելի արա, չի կարելի։
telling his team to calm.
Չի կարելի արա։
It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Darwin. Alonso. Dixon. Maldini calmly anticipates.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckenbauer. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly
Երկու
over
դար,
as a
երկու գոլ,
contest. They know
կայֆավա։
they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Սայլա դիշլիկս։ Էսի դու ես հով։ Լուրջ արա։ Արա չգիտեի, փոխել ես թմի տանունը։ Բոմբարդինյո կրոկոդիլյո։
And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Driving forward. Nedjed.
Արա տակը չի տեսել, որ զիրայել է գրած։
Pirlo. He's having a go.
Ահ, պատլանգա։
He's missed it.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Decent progress down the left. He's looking to set free a runner. Ah, such a clever touch.
Լավն էր։
Now it's Darwin. Nunez. Triol. He's going to be disappointed with that. Done delicately. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ո՞նց չի կախեց հենց այդտե։
Rummenigge finds himself offside. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Darwin, well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. David Villa. That is good strength. Rijkaard. Neymar. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, the shot could be on here. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. David Villa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass is intercepted. Pirlo going full tilt down the left. Rummenigge. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rummenigge.
He hits the net. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is
Hat-trick
simply
hero.
indefatigable. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. David Villa!
Davidinho.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Pirlo. Pirlo. Oh, this is a very good run. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Speculative strike. Oh, there was plenty on that. Costa Curta. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place...
Այ ուժը 5 է տալի։ Հիմի որ օրա բարեզին։ Համարները խախտվել է, ես պետք է փոխեմ, ձև չկա։ Բարեզին որ համարն է համինգը։ Չէ, 5-ը կարա։ В общем, կայֆուտ է։ 4 հատ կրենք, 4 հատը մի ժամ 10 րոպե տենց կտևի։ Եկեք դե։ Բարի ախպերս։ Լավ ախպեր ջան, դու ոնց ես։ SFK UTD Փորձենք Բետո վատիկը չի։ Բետո ծոխաղա։ Էնա հա բան չմնաց, 4 հատ է կրենք մտնում ենք բան, 2000։ Բուտես ինչ-որ կատաղած թիմ ունի մոլերային, դե որ տենց հա, կագրաս կանտենը։ Լավ, օրասը խլարի, լավ մարզը վիճակով է։ Ձգեք ախպեր, ձգեք կրենք։ կպնենք PlayStation-ով ստրիմ անենք, այսօր չէ։ Մի հատով պրավալ գնաց է, այսօր։ Միչա չեմ արը, սաղ կրել եմ, միչա գոնե հալավ, միչան հետ բերել հեշտ է մի խաղա, որ կրվենք, դու կոլերային ես, կոլերի գերուհին ես, Adamsa չէ, այո,
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle.
հոլոխենթինն է, ինչ լավ է խփում, երկու ոտը,
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then.
Կանավորը,
Looking for the runner. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo doing full tilt down the left.
որախի ես ուշեսնում պասիկները,
Now the finish!
բեբեթո,
First goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now that's well seen too. It's Bebeto.
Штраф.
Whistle's gone,
Боярки,
so
боярки.
foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Լուրջ, ես քո սրտի կլապաններին որ բան, որ իմ ժամանակը գնահատում ես։ Օ, 81-րդ տեղ խաղացած եղբայրան է։ Բեսամբ վտանգավոր։ Արի։ Արի քո սերվերումը խաղում ենք։ Ինչ ֆորմա դնամ կարմիր։ Արա Ռոնալդոն լավ չի, Գիծին լավ չի։ Այսինքն Ես կապ չունի, ես սենց եմ խաղալու քո դեմ, դու ինձի հարմարվի։ Просто Վիեյրան է, կենտրոնում։ Պատրիս Վիեյրա։ It's երևի ամենակարևոր խաղն է այսօր։
It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand
Լիշտ գոլզոն ստադիոնը ոնց է սուրանում։ Mass monumental.
paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects in one of the greatest
Ակոլը տա
amphitheatres in
վիդեոսը
this part
բայց։
of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
How could it go?
Ֆանտաստիկ էր։ Շատ լավն էր։
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He gave it plenty.
Ծափահարում եմ։
Smashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, and he goes.
Shapes to shoot.
Բայց ինձ էլ եմ
And
ծափահարում։
he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look.
Well, what's he
Penal.
doing here? No, the referee's judged
For
a
me.
place outside the area.
Հույսինգեր երկնային մանանա էր մեր համար։
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Իսկ արքայական է լավ։
Pirlo considers his options. Can he finish?
Marco.
That is lovely. Turns and goes back.
Ուղղլս։
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked.
Օրախի արա ներքև ավելի կայֆ
Really
ուտերա։
well and stopped it.
Thuram was in no mood for any of that. Pirlo. Neymar.
Ահա,
Come loose here.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Messi. And that has left him in a heap.
նետո։ Արա ես ինչ եմ անում։
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, good-looking ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Very nicely done. Opts to. Can he put it away?
Լավն էր, լավն էր, լավա
That
կարող։
is commitment to the cause.
Ուղղլները կառավարի։ Եզերները լավա կարող։ Իսկ ուշանանք։
Up he
Ու
goes!
կարմիր ունի արա։
And with the
Carmiro.
goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Բայց այնքան նայել է, սենց կարմիրով ավելի լավ է խաղացել, քան 11 հոգով։
Rijkaard. That's a nicely measured pass. Zico. Nicely intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Լավ,
Look,
խելացի,
it's a
շատ
real
լավ։
defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
And he'll shoot here.
Չէ, պես բաներ չի
And
լինի։
collective relief etched
Դի
on the
կոլերա
faces
պետք
of
գալու,
the
բայց ես որ
defenders.
սենց խաղի ընթացքը նայում եմ։
Zico.
Օհ,
Got it back in a hurry.
հասցրինք։
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Steep, real chance! Roberto Carlos. Pirlo running with the ball. Roberto Carlos. Here's Vieira.
Ես էլ եմ կարմիր բռնում արա, չէ։
Pass is just off target.
Չէ, չէ,
Now
չէ,
he's
չէ,
off and
չէ,
running.
չէ, ինչ կարմիր է ախպեր։
Well played. That has snuffed out the
Կենտրոնով
danger.
եկալած է։
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge tries a shot. He scores. It's
Ռումինիգե։
well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
It's a sharp pass. Rummenigge. Zico. Great ball.
Loveness.
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Արա պետք է մի անգամից մի կասան, օքա։
Finds himself offside.
Դա դες պաս չէ տվել։ Իրանից էր գնաց ուխի offside։
Khan deals with it effortlessly. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Ծուրամ ունի, ծուրամ։
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Չէ, ախպեր, դա այդպես բաներ չկա։ Այդ ֆենոմենալ ֆինիշինգ, բան, բլիթ քյուրեր, բուլիթ հեդեր, դրանք չեն տալի, դե ինատու չեն անում, որ փող գցես։ Վտանգա, սա կենտրոնացած։ Կենտրոնացած։ Քո, կյոլեր ակողում, նայի։ Ոչինչ, բրատ ջան։ Դու քո ձևով ինձ գիտես։
And we're off again. And here's Van Basten. Nedved purring through the gears. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short. Now it's Griezmann.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's not gone well. Looks to the other side.
Mara!
Which carried just about no threat at all.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cleared without hesitation. And this is Griezmann. And that is masterful defending.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
And he's managed to gift it back. Nedved. That looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Oh, that's nice.
Celtic are definitely going about this the right way.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This is promising. Oh, important interception. Played out to the left flank. Could move up a gear here. Roberto Carlos. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Արա խի նատա թեթև ստոպ եմ պահում ենքան մարդա բացվում
Brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Good delivery, but no joy.
I
E
thought
di
the
glaf
wing
c'è,
work was
уже.
A1. The defending and finishing was anything
Դիգի
but.
լավ չէ ես լավ ունեմ Ձախ եզրի վրա կենտրոնացում Մագնասարան դեվորոտեց իմա Ճիշտ է դուրս գալի Ճիշտ է դուրս գալի
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Schneider on a charge down the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Griezmann succumbs to the pressure.
Եսի լավ չի Բոյով անասունն ու ցանդը
Schneider. Oh, easy pickings there.
Էնգոլո
Fabulous.
կանտե
This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Բարև,
Perfect
ռավկա
chance to extend the advantage.
Número 8. Lo reemplazará. Número 25.
Spectacular save. It's loose now and they
Ուգլ,
will get it back.
ուգլ
It's their second corner of the game. And again,
Ողքից
he
մկրատ
sorted that
էր
out terrifically. And it's Baggio.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But
There's the shot!
Ահ
So, third corner of the game.
Բա իհարկե ախպերս Այսօր լավ է, այսօր կայֆավատ է, հասնում ենք 2000
And the shot!
Էնգոլո
Has done it! And
Ես սրա
surely
կարմիրը
now
նատորը
the
թրգ
results
դասի
beyond doubt.
Դա դաժան պայքարող էր
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2. Big chance!
Օհ
And that is expertly dealt with.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. across the quarter. The pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro kept aware.
Արա խնդրում եմ մի արեք տենց բաներ, արա։
Gnabry. Terrific
Ջոգիկ
header.
ինչից փրկվան։
Another fruitless header. How hard can it be to time a jump with the right
Խփան
contact?
մյուսը կողը
It's not that
էյֆորիայի տակ
difficult, is it?
գաստար ու հասներ իրա ուզած են։ Բանակները հելան։
Nedved.
Se van a
some
jugar
tackle
4
there.
minutos de compensación.
And it's played forward. Roberto Carlos. 4 added minutes on the board. Pirlo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Turan. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Gnabry. There's the header.
Ասում
Went with
եմ։
his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's that. They are
6000-ով
pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough
Դե
win,
կարա
earned
լինի ինգեր,
through the
կարա
power
լինի ոչ
of
մեկն
will.
է չհանես ռաֆ։ Ժողովուրդ երկու հատ կրում ենք։ Եվ վերջ։ 81-րդ տեղ է, Մուստիգեր։ Պրոստը էլ եմ ասում, ստը բախտս բերեց, որ ինքը կարմիր ստացավ։ Ֆուրես Կրիստալ Թուրք։ Առաջի տեղը լա խաղցը, բայց սրա դες խաղցը կապյա բառը, ծանոթ է ինչ-որ ոնց որ։ Դենգեր ձևա, նատուրի ձևա չհանես ոչ մեկին է, աստված չանի իհարկե։ 1992 միավորով, որդ ենք մենք։ Top 100 կմտնենք ոբշում 2000-ով։ Դու մի հատ տես կոլերի ու մալդինի վրա ես ինչքան եմ ծախսենգեր։ Ումր ամեն ինչ պարզ կլինի։ Ես նկարեմ տեսել դաժե 3 էպիկը, ինչքան էր բացել 157 հատ բացել էր 3-ին չէր տվել։ Ջոգեր, վերջ 3 կռուգներ մնացել որ։ Երկու խաղ։ Էսի շատ ուժեղի դեմ էր գցը, պետք է ուժեղի դեմ չգցի, ըստ լոգիկայի։ Life is good։ Անգեր եղել։ Բայց ռաֆս դուխը չգցես։ Տալու է։ Դες գժին հմի ոնց չխաղ։ Օրա 5 պաշտպան։ Սրա տակտիկան։ Էսա։ Այս եղել ախպեր 2 հատ մի կռուգով համ ռասիսկին ա տվել, այդ վաղտ փող չէի գցում վաբշե խաղի մեջ, համ ես ռասիսկին ա տվել, համ այն բարսի բանին, վիլյային։ Հա, որ ռաֆ, իմ ջոգելով ես բանը, ձրի կաստակուտրան ավելի լավն ալնելու բանից, եթե անկեղծ։ Զանետից, ես էլ եմ շատ եմ սիրում Զանետին, իսկական ֆուտբոլում, բայց ստե չեմ կարծում ինգեր։ Չենց օպզը ունիվերսալ է։ Հետաքրքիր բիլդեր կտաս, պրոստը զուտ ստիլի համար եմ ասում էլի։ Լուչը Բերգոմի տա ու Վիեյերի։
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you
Oh,
can
they
see,
love
we are
playing
all
the
set.
Hindi
The
Pasha.
game should
Essa
be a
yazarın
truly
Pashalarının
entertaining one,
anılvan
whichever side of
videoları.
it you find yourself on. We
Uşadir,
have a grand mass
uşadir.
of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Ատակինք,
This
մերնեմ
is living up to
կդուխին։
its reputation as one of the noisiest
Ah,
corners of the
Ellinger.
footballing world. No decibel spared in this.
Ովքով ես
collective
լամ ունեմ
chorus.
ատակույշիա, բայց խոսքի այնց ուժեղա պաշտպանվում, եթե եզր խաղցնես։ Ինգեր սպանի իր խաղա, արա, կողքեցի ավտոբուս մի անգամից ընկեր։ Գոր Մորինյոնա շոֆերը։ Լստը։ Արա ես զզվում եմ սենց խաղցողներից ապա։
Bebeto.
Բռնելու եմ, արա բռնելու եմ։
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams. And I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national level. He has that
Ախպեր
defensive nous,
նատուրի
but
կաստակ
since
ուտրան
moving forward into midfield, Michael, he's
ամենալավ
been
խաղացողն է
The sense of
ձրիների
positioning
մեջից։
is superb, but
Պեսի։
perhaps most importantly, the ability to cover for
Ոսկե
anyone
Մալդինին
forward
շատ
one.
քիչ է իրանից ուժեղել են, որ հաստատ իմաստ չկար ես իրան հանեցի, պրոստը տենց։
Nedved. Rummenigge. And it's Pirlo.
Այսինչ ավտոբուս
Rummenigge
անում,
really
այսինչ
was
ավտոբուս
well marshalled
անում։
there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved. Nedved stood his ground
Պետք
strongly.
ուժեղ է ֆիզիկական։
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Looking for the run. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance!
Լավ էր։
Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably
Ախպեր
fluff
չէ,
that.
ես է Կարլոս ունեմ, Կաֆու ունեմ։ Ոսկի դաժը Լիզարազու ունեմ երկու բուստանի, Արնոլդ
Well, it
um,
ունեմ
looked promising
երկու
for a
բուստանի,
moment,
բայց
but it came to nothing.
ինչի ինգեր պալուբոմը։
Excellent challenge there,
Չնայած
uncompromising.
ամեն մեկի ստիլը տարբեր է խաղալու
Possession
ախպեր։
football, Jim,
Ես
we're
բան չեմ
seeing
կարող
plenty of
ասեմ
it. What
ինգերը։
is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact
Բռնվելու
that
ես,
everyone in this team
բռնվելու
has the
ես։
courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this.
That's
And
Chelsea.
everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. It's Neymar!
It's Neymar։
Mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
White. Del Piero. That's Petit. Now it's Del Piero. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving through the middle.
Ովիրին դժին։
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved. Chris shapes to shoot! Bebeto. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Bebeto. Played back in. Bebeto. Oh, that's fun. There's the hit! Well seen.
Նովու։
Coming.
That was well
Պետք է
played.
տանկապ է
Well
գոլ,
stopped.
ես կարող է սանթի։ Մի
Rijkaard.
հատ է խփիրը ավտոբուսը
And
միացնի,
it's Cristiano
ու մի
Ronaldo.
հատ է
So
խփենք։
what can they make of this? And it's Neymar. Petit. Well, played right into his path. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Իզուր, ախի, իզուր։
Petit. Maradona. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved. Well, that tackle was
Straf.
certainly sturdy. Petit conceives a free kick for that.
Շտրավցիուն։
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Այդ դիրքերից
Well,
սիրում
he
եմ
knew what he was taking
կարողը։
on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Costa Curta. Good play on the left-hand side here. Bebeto. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bebeto. And here's Maradona. That's good running with the ball.
Bebeto,
Oh,
well, he was given the time
կարմիրային
to
է այս
initially
ինչ
to
որ
hold on to the ball, but
երկուսը
eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
White has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And that interception was most necessary.
Լովն ես
Positioning, so
ֆինեսիկով։
good from him.
Հա դե քոմը դա
Rummenigge
բզբզում։
stands tall and stands strong. Nedved.
Չի հելը։
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner.
Ջոֆինգ։
Great hit! Oh, what
Two
has
added
happened
minutes
here?
has been indicated.
Մի հատ
Petit. Del Piero. Petit. Nedved running with the ball. And here's Neymar. Neymar!
Neymar։
There's a probing ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a
Hello
change
everybody,
somehow,
and
but
please
don't hold
join
me
me
to it.
in wishing a happy wedding
It has been
anniversary
a
for one of our
remarkable
band
contest,
members.
decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Հենց է խաղալու եմ։ Հենց այսպես էլ խաղալու եմ։
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Emmanuel Petit.
Օր վրում
Number
բռնում։
18,
Start of the second half.
Maradona. Coming on the field, number 10, Perez. Number
That's
19,
Bebeto.
Mbappe.
Interception. His positioning was spot on. Pirlo. That's Nedved. That is a great pick out. And he's running through. And the shot!
Ախտեցի
That's
Ռոնալդոյը։
foul.
Յա, համի կողիր ատակա գժուկ։ Ռոգի ավտոբուսը
That could
տանել
spell
գլուխը
trouble.
կուտի։
And he's managed to get free. Taken back almost at once.
Արա պետք է Նեյմարովը հարված է։
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Yeah.
Oh no։
It's Bebeto.
Bebeto.
Chance to
Ահե
shoot now.
գժին։
Oh, he's shot a goal. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Միստր Օլիվեր Կան։
Missed, but not by that far.
Բույտ են նա։
And it's been taken
Օհո,
short.
խապկանք, լավ էր գցեք։
And now they can spring out. And Del Piero!
Բլից Դել
That is
Պիերո։
decidedly lacking.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Bebeto.
Bebeto. Orada full ataka
He
yakaladı.
was quick to react.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The greatest...
Rummenigge.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. Baresi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rijkaard, 2 assists to his credit already. Nedved. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bebeto.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Era vatnes.
Through this time.
Variety is the
Straf.
spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Baresi. Տենց կայֆեր է սանը։ Արա լավ սենց լավ էլ է թեմա, որշի բանը ձեր չեմ տալու։ Չեմ կարծում է երկու հատ խփի։
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Baggio going face to face with his great rival. It's Van Basten! Can he finish? Mbappe. Del Piero. Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
Loveness.
Brilliantly cut out. Collier.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Played into space out wide. He is through here.
Արա ինչ եմ անում արա։ Ինչ
Crossed the
եմ անում։
contact, did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Baggio. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Schneider.
Pretty robust defending.
And that's gone loose. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's been cut out, well played. There's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. They're well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Roberto Baggio. Schneider. Roberto Baggio. Baresi. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's Van Basten.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Information that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Gloria,
Distance on
Gloria,
that.
Man
Beckenbauer kept
United.
his eye on it, and he's there.
Всё,
And that's
center.
that. What a satisfying
Mühach.
performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply...
Մի խաղ ժողովուրդ։ Մի խաղ ու վերջ։ Բարձունքին ենք հասնում, հայ։ Սի լավ չի, որ մոտիկ տեղից սապերնիկ չի ուզում գտնի։ Ահա, ով ես դու։ Խի ատմենարիր, այտա։ Նայ։ Պոտենցիալ 5 միավոր է, բայց մեծ չխոսանք։ Արա այն որ ստադիոններ են, մաս մոնումենտալ, չէ, շատ սիրուն ստադիոններ։ Deutschland։ Ձախ եզր, հեսա ջոգինգ եթե Մալդինին շատ բաց տվեց, կդնենք, որ պահի։ Մեսիկոին։ Ինչով դզի։ Всё, գնացք։ Ջանպիերո Գասպերինյո։
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mass Monumental. And already we're underway here.
Samuelito.
It's a goal kick. Played into space out wide. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorb...
Era Jesus, brat.
And here's Van Basten. the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's found a way past.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Oh, well, it's Neymar!
Արա բայց ատմեն արի յոգի չաշտոտ
Fine stop from the keeper. Really looked sharp there,
Քաշեն
didn't he?
ձեր
That's very
ֆրցին
well played. And we have our very first corner. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ախավ
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. Well, we
Որ
expected
ոտ
better, and so did he.
արանգեր ջան
Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. He could be in here.
Չէ
Neither side yet able to find the net.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Real chance!
Նավներ Դաժանա
Collective
Դաժան
sigh of relief from the defence.
Դաժանա
He was just waiting to
Դաժան
pounce on any slip-up and he was gifted a chance.
Pinches it off him. Pedri. Pirlo is strong enough.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well
Super
placed to deal with that.
goalkeeping այո
15 minutes till half-time. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the shot!
խարաբել ինչ անեմ
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Ինչի տենց վատ
Did tidily. Neymar. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They've
Ամեն
been
մեկ
denied a
Մեսսի
chance
վրա
to
է
develop
խաղում
any
ապերը
rhythm in the passing department.
Roberto Carlos.
Նովու
Maldini. That's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge.
տարավ վռոյն արա բայց ինչ լավ
And he comes
կապում
up
է
trumps again.
Rummenigge can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get
Abone
to
olun,
appreciate
inşallah.
just how good that save was.
It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo, who's steaming forward. That's Nedved. Great shot!
Մտի
And again!
որը վռոյն շատ ուժեղ է ջոգում շարժում
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Nedved. And that's a superb pass. And there's the end of the first half.
Kingosն է
Full of thrills and
Kingosը
spills, but
դժվար
a game which has
Kingosն
been
է
of a very high level Certainly
Aberdeen
defensively,
Uldar'ın
as
kızları.
both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Սենց է մի հատ խփելու
So
կրի
there was the
ախպերը։
first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Now, what about a counter-attack? Decent progress down the left.
Maybe yes, bro.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Eto. Pirlo.
Ow.
Gets across to intercept that. Now that's well seen too. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Thuram with the clearance. Roberto Carlos. De Jong. Pirlo. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Van Basten. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Ah,
So
yada.
is the relief, the great escape.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball.
Արա դա գնա մի պասանցի։
Eto. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. De Jong. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is constant.
Oh.
Mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Tiki-taka.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And Rossini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Զամախինյոներ
This is
կատարում։
exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9, número 14, número 18.
Yeah.
Quite right.
Քեն թուխելավն
Número
է։
11, número 77, número 15, número 21.
Not the best
Se va a
distribution from the
realizar un
keeper.
cambio.
Conte. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Bayern Munich appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And Rossini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich.
Ֆանտաստիկ էր։
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Some resolute defending there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Baggio. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's beaten the last man. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Roberto Baggio has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
No way through. Great hit!
Արալավ,
It's
մլդո։
off target and by quite a way. Into the last 5 minutes. Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. Somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Էս ինչ
Bayern
սխալար
Munich
է։
have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Eto'o. And he thumps it clear. And he's gone looking for safety.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Conte. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Չկա գրո։ Վերջացել է։ Այո,
And that is it, the
հասանք։
referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's
Նստերն այն
only
կարելու էր
goal.
է, հայ
It
հայա։
was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot.
Всё, ժողովուրդ ջան։ Այսքանը անենք։ Հասանք բաղձել է 2000-ին։ Վաղը կպնենք PlayStation-ով։ Օրալբույց խի եմ սենց դաժան խաղում ես սրանց։ Վաղը կպնենք PlayStation-ով ուժը։ Կբզբզանք։ Տնես որտեղն ես։ Ախպեր ջան, 78։ Շատ լավ է։ Բայց նախ մի 200 կթռնենք էլի, մինչև կռուգի վերջ, ամսի մինչև 17-ը։ Այսքանը մերսի բոլորիցդ, հելանք ախպերներ ջան, դա զավտրը, բարի գիշեր ձեզ։